The iPhone Air is an interesting idea, but fans weren't thrilled the way Apple may have expected. Welcome to GadInsider, your place for the latest tech news. A fresh leak suggests Apple is trying to fix the iPhone Air's biggest mistakes with a smarter, more powerful iPhone Air 2. According to a well-known leaker, Instant Digital on Weibo, Apple has ordered the ultra-thin Face ID component from one of its suppliers. Maybe they're trying to free up internal space so the next iPhone Air can finally feature two rear cameras. Sure, the first iPhone Air was thin at 5.64mm body, but that design came at a cost. Apple moved most of the internal hardware to the raised camera plateau, and eventually users were left with a single camera. And even then, battery life disappointed, with lasting around 12 hours, far behind the 17 hours seen on the iPhone 17 lineup. Price didn't help either. The iPhone Air costs $999 for the standard 256GB version, which is $200 more than the iPhone 17 and just $100 less than the far more capable iPhone 17 Pro. Still, not all leaks will agree. Some insiders say the iPhone Air 2 will be a little more than an upgrade, with only a new chip and software changes. Instant Digital also hinted the slim Face ID tech could appear in future MacBooks, although that's heavily speculated. Nothing's confirmed yet, but rumors now suggest Apple could launch the iPhone Air 2 this fall. Sure, it'll be slimmer and smarter, but will it be worth it? Drop your thoughts in the comments, like and share the video. Subscribe to GadInsider and press the bell icon so you never miss an update. Apple's ultra-thin iPhone Air may have captured attention with its sleek design, but it's also the iPhone everyone's ignoring in shelves, and now the company's hitting the brakes on its next version. Welcome to GadInsider, your hub for the latest tech news. The original iPhone Air was launched in September at a price of $999. It promised style, lightness, and performance in the thinnest package ever, but critics and buyers quickly noticed the things that were missing. To achieve its featherweight design, Apple slashed the battery and camera, leaving the phone looking stunning but feeling underpowered compared to its rivals. Sales numbers were enough to tell the story. The Air's debut was disappointing. While the iPhone 17 offers solid power at a lower price, and the iPhone 17 Pro packs even more performance for just a bit more cash, the Air's charm simply wasn't enough to win over buyers. Because of all this, Apple has cut production of the Air by 80%. Now reports say Apple isn't giving up entirely on the Air. Instead, it's taking a step back to rethink its strategy by delaying the launch of the iPhone Air 2. The next one could take its time, very much like the iPhone SE, to fix what didn't work the first time. Whether that means boosting battery life, upgrading the camera, or just offering more bang for the buck. Although no official release date has been announced, leaving fans and tech enthusiasts guessing. For now, it looks like Apple betting on style alone is no longer being enough, and the Air might need more than thin looks to shine next time. Apple is rethinking and giving the iPhone Air a second chance, but only if it can finally prove it's more than just a pretty face. Did you like the iPhone Air when it was out? Let us know in the comments. Give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to GadInsider, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss any tech update. Apple's iPhone 17 is being called their most ambitious ever. A razor-thin iPhone 17 Air, a Pro Max Ultra with a bold new look. We've been covering iPhones for over 15 years, and the 2025 lineup is shaping up to be wild. Stick around for the hottest rumors. You won't believe what's coming. Hey GadInsider fam, we're a month from Apple's WWDC 2025, but all eyes are on the iPhone 17. Apple execs are hyping this as their biggest launch yet. From Bloomberg's Mark Gurman to leaker Mayhin Boo, we've got the snoop from trusted sources. Let's dive into the iPhone 17 Air, Pro Max Ultra, and a stunning redesign. Say hello to the iPhone 17 Air. Goodbye Plus model. At just 6.25mm thick, it's said to be the thinnest iPhone ever, outdoing the iPhone 6. It's rocking a 6.6-inch display, a 48-megapixel rear camera, and 8 to 12 GB RAM for Apple Intelligence. But that slim vibe comes with trade-offs. Only one top speaker and potential durability risks. Apple shrank the screen from 6.9 to 6.6 inches to dodge iPhone 6 Plus bending drama, but Mayhin Boo's mock-ups still scream fragile. The Pro Max might become the Ultra, keeping its 6.9-inch display, but getting thicker at 8.725mm for a beefier battery. The base and Pro models could grow to 6.3 inches from 6.1. Every model is getting a 120Hz Pro Motion display and a 24MP front camera. Selfie game leveled up. The Air's dynamic island might shrink, and the Pro Max could get a meta lens for a smaller Face ID cutout. The iPhone 17 is breaking the mold. Expect rectangular camera bumps with rounded corners. The base model keeps a vertical bump, but the Air, Pro, and Pro Max might go horizontal. Pixel 9 probe style. As per Mayhin Boo, Sonny Dixon's case leaks hint at chunkier bumps. Pro models could swap titanium for aluminum, although leakers disagree. A new sky blue color for the pros? Yes, please. And iOS 19's dropping with a Vision Pro-inspired glassy look. John Proser's mock-ups show rounded, vibrant vibes. iOS 19 is the biggest iPhone software revamp since 2013. Think redesigned icons, translucent menus, and Vision Pro-esque styling. Apple's new Invites app hints at vibrant colors and glassy settings. John Proser's FPT video claims iOS 19 looks slightly different with no major AI leaps, but it's still a fresh coat of paint for the iPhone 17. Why care? Apple's pushing for the thinnest and lightest tech, and the iPhone 17 Air is their boldest move yet. With upgraded displays, cameras, and a potential Ultra, 2025 might be the year to skip the iPhone 16. But can the Air stay tough? And will iOS 19 live up to the hype? We're dying to find out. If you're pumped for the iPhone 17, hit that like button and subscribe to GadInsider for more Apple leaks. Comment below, iPhone 17 Air or Ultra, what's your pick? People are wondering why they should go for iPhone Air when it costs $200 more than the base iPhone 17. You'll think iPhone Air has less cameras, smaller battery, smaller display, so why bother buying it? But we are sure it'll all change the moment you hold it. Hey GadInsiders, welcome to your hub of the latest tech news. iPhone Air isn't just an iPhone, it's Apple flexing every ounce of its design and engineering capability, all in a device that feels like the future. The iPhone Air is absurdly sleek, like a sci-fi pebble in your hand. Yes, it's just 5.6 millimeters. Despite its wafer-like body, it still packs top-tier performance thanks to the A19 Pro chip, a stunning 3000 nit OLED display with ProMotion and a new ceramic shield too with anti-reflective coating. That means no one will see anything even if they peek in your phone. The design? Simply jaw-dropping. A titanium frame, curved edges, and an almost surreal lightness make it feel more like a fashion object than a phone. Yet it's IP68 water-resistant and surprisingly won't break if you drop it. Yes, it might have one rear camera, but Apple's 48-megapixel lens and reworked portrait tech still deliver beautiful results, even rivaling phones with triple lens arrays. And battery life? Better than expected, lasting nearly 24 hours on a single charge, with ultra-fast recharge thanks to MagSafe and a new ultra-slim battery pack. But here's the catch. The iPhone Air isn't for everyone. If you want telephoto zoom or a big screen, look elsewhere. But for those who are wondering what a foldable iPhone would be like, the Air is the choice. It's not just the lightest iPhone, but the boldest one Apple's made so far. So, are you gonna give it a shot? Let us know in the comments. Apple is gearing up for a massive 2026 blowout, and fans are already buzzing. Hey GadInsiders, welcome to your Tech Hub. For its 50th anniversary, Apple's coming with a wave of new gadgets, upgrades, and AI-powered surprises that could redefine your digital life. According to Mark Gurman, Apple isn't holding back next year, as many releases are set to hit every corner of its ecosystem. 2026 will kick off with a fresh iPhone 17e with the A19 chip, a sleeker design, and the dynamic island replacing the old notch. iPad lovers won't be left behind either. Apple's updating its entry-level iPad with the A18 chip and giving the iPad Air a power boost with the new M4 chip. Early 2026 is shaping up to be all about faster, smarter, and sleeker devices. Spring will bring Apple's long-awaited mark in the smart homes. Rumor says a smart speaker with a built-in display and a wall-mounted smart screen will finally arrive. It'll have AI-powered Siri to understand your on-screen actions, context, and apps like never before. Gurman says this is Apple closing the gap between claim and reality. And by June, WWDC will showcase the next wave of software: iOS 27, macOS 27, watchOS 27, and major updates to Apple Intelligence. margins. Gurman also said that Apple's doubling down on AI to finally compete with rivals, and finally in September, the real show would begin with the iPhone 18 launch. And hold your breath for the long-speculated foldable iPhone that might finally debut. Apple Watch fans are also in for a treat, plus a preview of Apple's mysterious smart glasses could drop too. And yes, a refreshed iPad mini is expected before year-end as well, although the iPad Pro will have to wait until 2027.